What is the gender of our baby? And how are we going to navigate gender as queer parents?
Give me what I want, like a spice girl. Give me waterfalls, all the chills, day and night, girl. My peaches and cream, brown sugar, how you like?
Hi guys, my name is Jaewynn, and today I'm going to be answering some questions that my partner Tragik and I got asked on Instagram after we announced that we are pregnant. I am 13 weeks and 4 days now, just exiting the first trimester, which that first trimester was no joke. Not joking. All right, let's jump right into the questions. Did we use my partner's egg? We did a process called Reciprocal IVF, or reciprocal in vitro fertilization, which basically means that we took Tragik's egg, fertilized it, and put it into my uterus. Now there are a ton of steps and it's a lot more difficult than I just made it sound. Yes, that's what we did. How did we choose a donor? We chose a donor by going through a bunch of different donor banks and looking at tons and tons of profiles. Finally, we got to one profile at one of the donor banks that just really resonated with us. We ended up choosing this donor. What are we most excited about when it comes to new parenthood? So Tragik and I have been talking about having kids together since we started dating. We've been talking about it for a really long time. We love each other so much and we just want to start our family. And so I think we're most excited to just have this little being that we're just gonna pour all of our love into. What is the due date? Our little being's due date is August 7th. So we're gonna have a little Leo. I honestly don't know too much about Leos, but if you're a Leo or you know a Leo, please comment down below the good things about Leos, because that's what we're having. So we need some good vibrations. What are we naming our baby? We've had a name picked out actually since before this whole process started, and we're not gonna tell you what it is yet.
You know what I mean?
How much money was the process? This is a long answer, and I think that Tragik and I are gonna do a video together talking about it because it's a long answer, honestly. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mojo. Ultimately, IVF was $17,000, not including the medication. Everything changes with insurance, without insurance. If you need more than one transfer, essentially it was $17,000, not including medications. So.
Quite steep.
What is the gender of our baby? And how are we going to navigate gender as queer parents? Tragik and I know the sex of our baby, but we obviously don't know yet what their gender will be. We're still waiting to find that out. We are going to be open and let our baby explore, have that choice without putting any pressure on them whatsoever. I love this question. What is one quality in each of us that we want to see come to life in our baby? Tragik is super sensitive. I want our baby to be sensitive like her. I love that she has this really sensitive side, which I don't think a lot of people can tell by looking at her, but she's just like a mushy gushy sensitive person, and I want our baby to have that quality. How painful was the egg retrieval for Tragik, and how painful was the transfer for me? So Tragik was put under general anesthesia for the egg retrieval, so really no pain as far as the actual procedure. Afterwards, she had a bit of PMS feeling cramps and was a little bloated and uncomfortable, but really nothing crazy. She had to kind of just lay on the couch for a day and a half or something, and then she was fine. The transfer for me, it was kind of light PMS cramps. It was nothing super intense. The last question. What was most difficult? So far for me on this journey, the most difficult parts have been the first failed transfer. That was really hard on both of us. You know, after you go through IVF and you have a transfer, you just kind of assume you're pregnant. We were, holding my stomach, she was putting her head on my belly, and we just kind of, you just assume that you're pregnant. It didn't work out that way, and it was really hard, especially because we have this picture of this embryo that we're having so much hope for, and we have this plan for this embryo. And then the second hardest, most difficult part of this journey so far for me has been the first trimester of pregnancy. I don't know how many times I can tell you. It's been rough. That's gonna be for a separate video. One of the most difficult things I've ever gone through in my life is the first trimester of this pregnancy. Yay! So that concludes the video for today. Follow Tragik and I on Instagram at Tragik, at Jaewynn. Check out our video, hold for sound. Check out our video announcing that we're pregnant because it's super cute. We'll link that down below. And I'll see you next time.
Give me what I want, like a spice girl. Give me waterfalls, all the chills day and night, girl. My peaches and cream brown sugar, how you like, girl. You should let me love you.